Hey, welcome back. It's time for Wallet Wednesday. Consumer behavior is rapidly changing in this pandemic, and experts warn this holiday season won't be your typical trip to the mall.
As shoppers are staying put, we are getting a look at how the holidays are shaping up. Joining us live to share her insight and predictions is Stacy Debroff, CEO of marketing firm Influence Central. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Jenny and Emily.
Yeah, thanks for being here. So, what are some of the biggest changes or trends that you're seeing so far?
Well, as we know, COVID-19 has fundamentally shifted our world as we know it, and holiday celebrations and gift giving are going to be fundamentally different this year. We did a survey of 740 consumers as part of our Influence Central Consumer Insights panel. And what we found is that, first of all, there's going to be more solitary Thanksgiving and December holiday celebrations meals. With COVID rising and surging, with less travel happening, people are really hunkering down to either cancel celebrations or to keep them super small this year. And we see retailers responding in kind with coming up with smaller packaging for holiday meals across the board. And with so many people anticipating less people gathering, I think we'll see a lot more Zoom connections and a Thanksgiving that, unlike prior years of buffet meals and large celebrations, is going to be dramatically cut back.
Yeah, it's interesting to see some of the food stuff downsizing, but I was also wondering, is it going to lead to some extra gift giving this year? Do people feel guilty that they can't be with their family, and are they going to try and make up for it, with some holiday gifts? What are you seeing?
What we're seeing this year is that, unfortunately, the majority of consumers anticipate spending less with what pending. A lot of 58% of consumers are concerned about their long-term finances. With 30 million people unemployed, we see that consumers are going to spend less. Only 8% said they hope to spend more to make up for the difference. And they're also going to turn to e-commerce. One of the things that supports this, that we see happening across the market, is deals and discounts, from Amazon Prime Day launching early in October to Walmart coming up with deals. It's not just Black Friday and Cyber Monday. Across the board, retailers are trying to induce consumers to spend, to up their gift giving through all sorts of ways to give them not just discounting on pricing, but also free shipping.
And so, we are approaching Black Friday, but our cases, at least, here in Oregon and Washington, are spiking. Do you really think come Black Friday, it's going to be just dramatically different from what we've seen in years past when it comes to the brick and mortar stores?
As we know, brick and mortar have really, really suffered this year. And in prior years, we've seen Black Friday, people lining up around the blocks early in the morning to try to get in, or even at midnight hour as stores open. That is going to be fundamentally different. The majority of consumers, 90%, are turning to e-commerce. Their first choice is big box stores like Walmart, Amazon, Target. And the brick and mortar element of Black Friday is really going away. We're not going to see large lines, and because so many of the promotions have become so easy to get online, and also during the 9 months of this pandemic, we've seen consumers have rapidly adopted and developed comfort with shopping, either direct delivery to home or e-commerce. And as a result of that, all these typical brick and mortar shopping days and elements are going away. But at the same time, these retailers are counting on this time to make up for the dramatic loss they've had in sales across the year.
Yeah, it's been interesting to see. Just, it feels like we're kind of in this ongoing, just online holiday deals now. There's no day. So how can people, look for the best deal if it's not like in years past where you could just get all the Black Friday circulars and have a game plan?
Well, one of the things that we're finding is that there's a lot more curation of deals this year. Social media and influencers, which is what we work with brands alongside, are really curating the best of the deals. And so you'll start to see tons of emails, tons of posts on Facebook, Instagram, even TikTok. And in addition to that, all the platforms on social media, from Facebook to Instagram, from even TikTok partnering with Shopify, are trying to make it easy to click and buy. And so instead of wading through circulars, we're going to look for people to highlight those very best deals for us so we can just click and buy.
Okay, sounds good. All right. Well, Stacy, thanks for giving us a look at what to expect in these next few weeks and months. And for more shopping and money tips this holiday season, of course, we'll put a link to you on our AM Extra section on coin.com.